What's up, everybody? And welcome to Buzzworthy TV. And I'm your girl, Lady T. So, I just want to come and talk to y'all this morning about this exclusive that Love B. Scott dropped yesterday early evening, okay? So, according to B. Scott, Nene Leakes' team, the majority of her team have dropped her, from her management to her PR team. Basically, everybody is aborting shit, okay? And I'm like, OMG. I feel so bad for Nene in a way. Because in all actuality, no one wants to see an individual lose their main source of income. I know a lot of people, I've seen them on these fan pages for Real Housewives of Atlanta, was like, oh, her ego did this. This is karma. And she should have just been quiet. She should have just sat back and ate her food. Now, some of this I do agree with. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. Some of this stuff I do feel is like you want to go on Twitter, every other day and talk about all this discrimination and talk about boycott Bravo and things of that nature. However, you don't want to talk about in detail about what is really going on. Now, I understand that part of her probably isn't saying anything because probably things that was going on behind the scenes she can't discuss, probably due to contract or some other legal ramifications that she's afraid of. But here's my thing. At this point, Nene, you're basically blackballed. You already, when you leave a show like that, there is a non-compete clause. Everybody who's worked in reality TV knows that they can't, that a lot of reality stars, once they leave a show or get dropped from a show or however they leave the show, they can't go on to do any reality type based shows, or, and I do believe, any competition type based shows. So she's been pigeonholed into what she can and cannot do in terms of work. So I understand her frustration. A lot of people are like, oh well, go get you another job. I thought you was so rich, so rich. Yeah, you can be rich, but if that's your main source of income, that's just like, okay, you go your 9 to 5. Yeah, you might have other streams of income, but if your main income has been attacked, it's going to affect your livelihood. No matter what else you got going on the back end. That's why, shout out to my girl Candy. I like this advice that she said. One person had interviewed her and they asked her what is some advice that she could give young people, young entrepreneurs, and she said, don't treat your side hustle like a side hustle. So I'm trying to do my best not to do that too. Like with YouTube, I love this. I love you all. And that's why I'm going to do my best to just come to you guys, with my best foot forward, because if this is what I want to do, you got to stop treating it like a side hustle, like she said. So with that being said, I feel bad for Nene because that was her main source of income, and whatever else she got going on in the background, it compares nothing to her main income. And I just feel as though her going on these rants without like really just sitting back and letting her legal team handle this and not speaking until we have further evidence or to the court cases underway was to her detriment. It just made a bad situation worse. What Nene should have did was that video that she posted on her YouTube page when she announced that she would not be returning for season 13. That should have been it. It was nice. It was beautiful. It was humble. She left it at that. And if she had any other grievances, she should have been working behind the scenes and let that be until we saw things go into fruition as far as the court cases and all the things that was going on. Now Nene is out here with basically no team, and yes, she's opened up the Lanicia Lounge, but the thing about that is it's in the middle of a pandemic. It looks really nice. If you look at the pictures, she got a good thing going on. I just hope that when she does open it, I know Atlanta's open anyway, so they don't care. they might as well just call that the city of COVID. But I'm just saying that to say it's still in the middle of a pandemic. So I do hope that when she does finally open that, things are a little bit more safer so she can have success with that business, because I want her to be successful. Now, again, I just feel as though she should have just really handled this differently. But, that's just my opinion. I want to hear y'all opinion. What do y'all think about this? Do y'all think Nene should have just sat back and worked behind the scenes to get justice in regards to, racial discrimination, you know, gender discrimination and things of that nature? You think she should have just sat back and just worked behind the scenes, or you guys think that she should have just kept tweeting and making it known what her grievances were publicly, so that we won't forget, so that we can be made aware? Me personally, I thought it did nothing but shoot herself in the foot in regards to how she's going to maneuver in this industry. If she still wants to be in this industry, hey, maybe she wants to just work behind the scenes now and be an entrepreneur. And if that's the case, rock on, Nene. But I just want to hear what you guys think. Until next time, y'all. Peace and love.